Surf day today. Gonna go hit some waves, then on to calisthenics. I decided to show what it looks like, my normal warm-up routine. I haven't done any warm-ups on camera. I usually do that off of camera. There's even some stuff that I did with the resistance band off camera. But we really want to make sure we're warming up those wrists, warming up those elbows, those shoulders. It's a lot better to spend 2 minutes, which that's all it took for this 2 minute warm up, than to get injured and be out for 3+ weeks. Here I'm just doing some assisted push ups, making it real easy, real light, just getting those muscles activated, getting them pumped up with blood, and getting them ready and used to working out. Don't want to go in cold. It's so easy to injure yourself if you don't warm up. Always, 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 always warm up. If you're trying to work out for health and longevity, you need to warm up before you work out. Otherwise, you're going to do the exact opposite. I will say as well that everything I've been doing has been very shoulder heavy. So it's been a challenge to try to recover those shoulders. I decided to keep the little clip of me saying I'm going surfing in because of just how much effort and work that was paddling and using all those shoulder muscles for an entire hour straight. Here I'm setting up for decline push-ups to get more work on the upper chest and anterior deltoids. The higher the feet, the more emphasis you put on the shoulders. One thing I did as well, you can see in the start of the videos, I have little post-it notes, and I just folded them into squares to remind myself where my hand placement goes. This is very helpful, especially if you're doing multiple exercises at once and are doing something that takes a little bit of a setup and positioning. Another thing is that I am using my rolly chair, which creates more instability, which makes me emphasize and use even more of my core to keep that stability. Here we are doing more hollow body holds. I hate these things, and that's why I keep coming back to them. Another thing too, we used to be forced to do these in football, and I always sucked at them, so I have my own little vendetta against this exercise. Right around here, I really start struggling with the chair, but I do want to get used to using this chair because of the extra core workout that it requires, but also because I can raise and lower it, which will help in the future. Here, I just decided to try to do the top half of this exercise to see if it's picking my legs up. That's the hardest for me, but it's actually just the sitting up portion. And it's very clear to see just how weak my core is here. Around here, my form starts getting bad, which is where I would normally stop, but I decided to push it and keep going. You don't need perfect form for these, unlike other exercises. So just getting that burn, even though my shoulder blades start to touch the ground. These push-ups do look a little funny. They are a progression of the archer push-up. Eventually the goal is to have the opposite arm, the side that you're not going to be completely straight. And that is a progression of eventually unlocking the one arm push-up. Obviously I have a long ways to go, so it does look a little extra funny. Felt a little funny too. There's probably some things I could do to improve this, even at this point of the progression.